Lesson 19. The first word is excel. It means be better than, do better than. The first example. Because he was so small, Larry could not excel in sports. The second example. At least Hannah had the security of knowing that she excelled in swimming. The third example. Clarence Darrow wanted to become a prominent lawyer, but he felt that he must first excel in the study of history. The fourth example. She worked hard to excel in her studies and achieve her dreams. The fifth example. The team excelled in the final match, securing a well-deserved victory. The second word is feminine. It means women or girls. The first example. When my sister wants to look feminine, she changes from dungarees into a dress. The second example. Aunt Char can always be counted on to give the feminine viewpoint. The third example. My brother is ashamed to cry at a sad movie because people might think he is behaving in a feminine manner. The fourth example. She has a very feminine style, always wearing elegant dresses. The fifth example. She spoke with a gentle, feminine grace that captivated the audience. The third word is mount. It means get up on. The first example. Congressman Jones mounted the platform to make his speech. The second example. The watchman mounted the tower to see if there were any people in the vicinity. The third example. My sister couldn't mount the horse, so they gave her a pony instead. The fourth example. The company mounted a new advertising campaign. The fifth example. The painting was placed on a decorative mount. The fourth word is compete. It means try hard to get something wanted by others. Be a rival. The first example. The former champion was challenged to compete for the tennis title. The second example. The runner was reluctant to compete in front of his parents for the first time. The third example. When the amateur became a pro, he had to compete against better men. The fourth example. She competed in a national chess tournament. The fifth example. The two companies compete for market dominance. The fifth word is dread. It means look forward to with fear. Fear greatly, causing great fear. The first example. The poor student dreaded going to school each morning. The second example. He had a dread feeling about the challenge he was about to face. The third example. I dread going into that deserted house. The fourth example. She dreaded the moment she had to speak in front of the crowd. The fifth example. A feeling of dread filled the room as the storm approached. The sixth word is masculine. It means of man, male. The first example. The boy became more masculine as he got older. The second example. It is undeniable that his beard makes him kook masculine. The third example. The girls liked Jerry because of his masculine ways. The fourth example. His deep voice and strong posture gave him a very masculine presence. The fifth example. Different cultures have varying ideas about what is masculine and feminine. Now, we have a short story from the words we have learned. Ethan had always been known for his masculine strength, excelling in sports and competitions. His confidence in his abilities never wavered until the day he was challenged to a rock climbing race against his longtime rival, Sophia. Unlike Ethan, Sophia had a feminine grace in her movements, effortlessly scaling obstacles with precision. She didn't rely on brute strength. Instead, she relied on skill, patience, and strategy. The thought of losing to her filled Ethan with dread, but he refused to back down. As the race began, both climbers struggled to mount the towering cliffside, their hands gripping tightly onto jagged edges. They competed fiercely, each refusing to slow down despite the burning exhaustion in their limbs. While Ethan relied on power, Sophia used technique, finding the smallest holds, conserving her energy, and moving swiftly. In the final moments, Ethan made a desperate push, but it was Sophia who reached the top first, proving that true success wasn't just about strength, it was about adaptability, determination, and knowing how to excel beyond expectations. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your support is truly appreciated.